Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Thursday night. Hopefully you haven't enjoyed so far. Sorry about not streaming on Wednesday night. I've had to work on a few other projects, particularly in this case the announcement of the Game Sharks. Hopefully you people will enjoy that. And soon I will be doing my challenge, but not tonight. I have much rage in my heart. And at this rate, how many times we have failed to beat Streets of Rage 3, we are resorting to a couple of things. I want this game to be done. I want this game beaten. This game is very, very difficult. So, we might resort to a couple other things. One, well, hopefully, if I can remember it. Well, actually, no. Number one is we're going to be having max lives like normal, and as if you notice here, we can actually load states. We get 4 files that we can actually load, and we will be using that just in case. Hopefully we can actually give ourselves a good enough of a lead, and if it takes us too long to beat the game, we might be using these, basically, think of them as these, we will be using the save files. We'll be using the save files. Let's just cut to the chase of it. But hopefully I'm not too rusty. It's been a while since I've actually played. In 2 days, and that can actually mean a lot for a beat 'em up. Especially when it comes to trying to remember what their patterns are, and remembering what's a good ideal setup. But first, let us change the options. Get it up to 5 lives, that's the max we can have. We also want to make sure that A is on attack, B is on jump, and C is on special. We will leave the other ones alone because I want the special button to be on X. And we'll just jump straight on in. Let's not mince words here. We've got so much to do and so little time to do it in. Oh, this is already familiar. At least the first stage isn't so bad anymore. At least it shouldn't be. Up. Still more. No. It actually wasn't as long as I thought it would be. Ah, of course, Zach is the one with the more HP. Apparently, if you're fast enough, you can stop yourself from getting pummeled. That's actually good to know. I feel like I'm in a weird Zen-like state when it comes to this game now. Okay, you don't get points for... You don't get points for beating up the boxes. Oh, there's our first hit. Oh. Throw that. Speaking of throwing, we'll throw Donovan over there. Oh, I was hoping I could stay under the bullet. There we go. Move away from the harbor. I can see someone who's like really good at fighting games actually doing somewhat well in this game. I'm gonna be using, just grab that apple. Oh, for a second I thought I didn't have the button set up properly. I would have been very disappointed. There we go. Trying to think, like, what would actually get us the most points. What? Get off. I wonder if there's a good way, like what an optimal way of getting points in this game. Like a good way to farm points. Why do I always do that? Just gonna grab that. Take you out, Carlos. Or not. Carlos, you're a jerk. Oh no, that was Carlos. I'm guessing you were Garcia. Oh no. You and I have got a lot of kicking to do. I'm actually surprised at the range of that flip kick. That's a long-range flip kick. Just use the enemies to our advantage. Ooh, that was close. I didn't know. I almost didn't get that. Come on. There we go. Nope. Oh, finally get hit. I think it's actually better if you just take the damage from your own special than you would if you get hit by Shiva. Oh, we have a few seconds to grab the turkey. Believe we can make. Nope, we can't make it. Shiva shall live. Oh, wow, we didn't even get a 1-up. That sucks. Oh well, we'll get it in the next stage. Oh no, we did actually get a 1-up. Get out of here. There's our first guy. You get some jump kicks. Thank you for not killing me, Scarab. However, your other friends I'm not a fan of. They've gotta go. They all have to go! Oopsie. Oh, these bikers. I only heard one scream. Yep, here goes 3. We're doing good, we're doing good. Okay, we should be at Rue and Bruce. I really gotta not grab Bruce. That apple, I need it. I'm actually surprised that actually worked. Rue, back off. I'm trying to help you. Ah, oh, that is such a long-range whip. Get out of here. How did that miss? Ah, bollocks. Get out of here. Go, Rue, you're free now. Does it end as a playable character? If I can beat the game. Ah, darn it. Ah, apparently there's a range to that. Now I think I'm thinking about the point where I'm trying to be too fancy now. Yep, trying to be too fancy. That's gonna get me killed. There you go. Please. Oh, there's only a turkey at the end too. I just realized that. That was a big mistake. Oh well, we might lose a life here. Kinda suck. Ah, oh, darn it. What? Ah, I couldn't pull off my special. That's actually kind of annoying. What? Donovan, please, stop doing this. We might get an extra life here as well, so that's a positive. Not a big one, but it's a positive. No. Bad. What? Yep, there's the turkey. Come on. There we go. Go on, fight Mona and Lisa. I feel like we're going through these stages a lot quicker now. Okay. Make that team attack. No, now I know I can't take another hit. That is such a lot harder. That's a hard attack to dodge. They're not even giving me, like, I'm not getting a chance here. There's not an opening. Like, they're just doing, like, they're in perfect sync with each other right now. Nope, we're definitely gonna lose a life here. I should have saved on the second stage. Should have saved on the second stage. One. Ah. Thought that would be out of range. Apparently not. Alright, there. Hopefully this will be a lot easier now. Get out of here. Okay, so what we'll do here, we'll make a save at stage 3. And hopefully we won't actually need to use it, but I'd rather cut as much time as possible. Yeah, so what we'll do, we'll actually press hold select here. So this is the actual one of the nicer features about this collection. You can actually make a save, so we can actually just hold select. We can press X, save and load, and there you go. There is our save slot. So we'll go back. We'll go back into full screen, and we'll continue playing the game. Hopefully we won't need to use it, but knowing me and knowing this game, we probably will. Oh, that sucks. Oh, this turkey here. How am I getting thrown? This is actually a problem right now. There's a grenade there. 2, the barrel, grab the turkey, and run. And just slowly edge onto the screen. What? Off. I think that one guy was still alive. Nope, it's Lorena. What? Whatever, Donovan. What? Ah, come on, Bono. It was all my health. And now for the bulldozer. Probably lose a life here. Probably best to try and be preemptive. The time frame you'll get is not much. I also hated when it doesn't register. That sucks. That was a needless death. That's what we call a needless death, ladies and gentlemen. When the game doesn't register, but you see the punch, but you get the punch. Alright. Not gonna like this, but we actually activate the turkey. And our job right now is to protect the turkey. I don't know why we tried to walk up to Zach. That was actually kind of a dumb idea. I'm actually amazed we're able to grab Zach. No! Drop the pipe. You're not to touch that pipe under any circumstances. I'm gonna fall again. Yep, I'm gonna fall again. Not a fan of that one. What? Ugh. I hate when you're on top of him and it just doesn't register. Get out of here. What? Oh, I hate that. I'm just getting cheesed because of the damn weapons in these games. I'm honestly tempted to reset right now because of this. Like, that's how much I actually hate a lot about this game. Is there's so much bullcrap that goes on. Like, enemy priorities really hurts this game so much from being enjoyable. Like, what would hit a normal person? It doesn't actually work. Like, you can't even get your entire combo off. Yeah, I'm tempted to reset right now because yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're actually just gonna reset. No, we don't want to reset, we want to load. That's how bad this game actually is. Like, no hit registration really sucks and hurts this game so much. Like, zero hit registration sucks so much. Get out of here. Or not. Come on. Just so many jerk moves. This game loves to pull on the player. And there's no forgiveness either. Of course. No! Get away from the knife. I swear you are gonna be a major douchebag. Turn. Ah, darn it. Didn't get the turkey. You know, it might actually just be easier to try and just soul fire my way through this. Yeah, it's actually easier just to soul fire your way through. Like, just take the damage from the special. Let's see if we can actually not be thrown off the edge here. Get out of here. Get out of here, Susie. Get out of here, Goldie. You have gold hair. No! Zach. Yeah, anytime you find yourself getting hit, it's just easier to use your special. Like, that's, if anything, like, probably one of the main lessons of this game. Getting pummeled? Use your special. It's better just to take the damage directly. Close. Oh, you jerk. That's what bothers me about this game. Not even invincibility frame. There was no invincibility frames there. Like, they took the one moment where probably our invincibility frame would be nice. And they don't even give you it. Hey, I got 3. You guys. Oh, come on. Get out of here, Donovan. I'm gonna take that turkey now. Get out of here. Hello, Corkscrew. Makes sense. Enemies do more damage to higher difficulty, at least in the American version. Yeah, normal is hard, which kind of sucks. Really sucks. Nope, didn't get it. Ah, come on. Give me something. I feel like I'm playing with a bull with Axel here. Like, I have to guess when he's gonna charge me. Wow, really? That actually hit me? Charging me like that, I'm gonna keep punishing him with Soulfire. Didn't even... I don't understand how I'm not on the plane to hit Axel here sometimes. Like, and enemy priority in this game really sucks. Let's get one more. What? Ah! Can never predict the range. I can never predict the range for Alex. Or Axel, not Alex. Stupid robot. I don't think this is gonna be a clear. I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually pull this off. I actually feel bad already doing using a save state, because how bad stage 3 went, but like the game this game honestly to me goes downhill at stage 2. Like, that's when this game goes downhill. Stage 1 is fine, but once you hit stage 2, ugh, bad. Oh, they ate the apple. Lovely. I didn't even notice that. No lanes don't have too much priority. Actually, they have a lot more priority than you think. They have a lot more priority than you think. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by the train. Yep. I wasn't watching. Like that. Zach has grab priority. Whoop! And I walked into the train like a moron. Like, each enemy gets some sort of priority. What was it? Ice? He actually gets, if you're try and do, like, an attack against him, his slide actually has priority. It makes sense. I see what they wanted to do, but it's not well executed. It's like... I don't think it's fun. That's the problem. But yeah, each enemy has a priority. And it gets worse, like, when you get to the tier 2 enemies that have multiple. Apparently Apple was there all this time. It was just blocked by the pillar. That's really bad game design. What was it? You had the priority with the slide as well? Yeah. Maybe. It's hard to tell, honestly, because in Streets of Rage 2... Well, Streets of 1, he was a thrower. He didn't actually, to my knowledge, he didn't even did a slide attack. Because I never saw him do a slide attack. You need to really... Had the screen? You mean half? Freaking enemies with the knives. Get out of here. Yeah, you give Garcia here, or Carlos, a knife, and their entire body's a hitbox. Right, I forgot. Bono, or Donovan, has charge priority. So, like, he wants to do a charge attack against you, it's gonna go off. Not really their entire body. I've been hit when they're behind me. So, I don't know what to tell you, man. From my experience of playing this game 4 nights in a row, trying to beat it, it's been pretty brutal. And I've seen a lot of bullcrap with this game. And I mean a lot of bullcrap with this game. Bottom. I think it's fast. They're all faster and aggressive in the higher difficulty, though. That's like the one constant that this has. No. Everyone gets hit by the train. Not what I wanted to do, but alright. That was up. It's top. Ah, damn it. Really hate the amount of life these enemies get. Oh, right, you're still... They throw a low HP enemy at you at the very end. Just to mess with you. And now we get to possibly the worst music in the game. No! Ah, damn it. Oh, I didn't want to eat the turkey. Did not want to eat the turkey. So I'm guessing you enjoy, like, playing a lot of this game. Do you, like, speedrun Streets of Rage 3, or... I mean, it's your namesake. Unless SORs means for something else. Damn it. I was hoping to get the kunai away from him. Get the kunai. Thank you. Get rid of it. Don't need to deal with any more ninjas. No, it's game that's your favorite. You got, out of all the Streets of Rage 3 is your favorite? Now, I'd like to know why. Because honestly, so far, I want to say this is easily the weakest of the group. For the sword. Gonna fight against the 3 Chibas. You have 1 speedrun as of now. Oh! The timing was off because apparently I hit the guys. I want to land on my feet. Better gameplay, music underrated. I gotta be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the music. Like, maybe the club scene music is good. More content? True. You're right about that. I don't know about better gameplay, though. Like, there's a lot of cons that come with this game. I mean, it's nowhere near as easy as, yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a run. We don't even have, we're running out of we're already out of lives here at stage 4. We need all our lives for stage 6, because we're gonna get cheesed by the jetpack. Yeah, bosses! I'm sorry. The bosses drive me nuts in this game. Like, you have to fight Mona and Lisa. Oh. It's dynamic, too. Free cam level? What are you talking about, a free cam level? There's no free cam level. That ninja should have been dead from the train. No! Alright, well, thank goodness for that invincibility frame working. I would have been hit by the train from that. Stage 6, you can move around, look for control panels. Okay, you're right about that. There is the one stage. No! Get that sword out of here! Having a lot more difficult of a time than usual. Might as well just grab the turkey now. So we can beat this guy, I'll get an extra life, and that'll be worth it. Alright, 3 ninjas time. Oh, the other 3 ninjas, because Chiba was the first set of ninjas. I'm gonna grab it now. Ah, I walked into the shuriken. But you're right, there is like the multiple endings thing too. You could argue for that as well. Ah, come on, I can't believe I didn't grab him. Me? Oh. Get out of here, Yamato. You think 2 is worse? A lot of people like that more. A lot of people like it more, and I can tell you why. It's easier. It is a lot easier. You can abuse a lot more invincibility frames in that game. The amount of invincibility frames you can abuse in 2 was absurd. Of course, granted, that kind of actually made it more fun, because it was, well, enjoyable. Like, you were able to do, despite having less moves, it really didn't feel like I'm fighting against a stacked deck. Like, if I made a huge mistake in the game, like, I make a big mistake in this game, it punishes you hard. If I make a mistake in Streets of Rage 2, it does punish you, but it doesn't make it feel too bad. Like, there's a huge difference between losing your entire bar of health versus, like, losing maybe a quarter of your health. Like, that's one huge factor. Like, think of it as if yours your first time playing this game. Like, my first time playing this game was absolutely painful. And it honestly still is to right now. Like, it's so drawn out. I think that's actually, if anything, actually is probably the better thing to actually, a good way to explain it. It's drawn out. Also, there was a lot more, like, fun cheese tactics. Oops. Have you? Run up to him. Bro. Like, him having that much HP is kind of ridiculous. This much HP is kind of ridiculous. Characters feel more unbalanced. Yep. There's 2. Strange hit detection 2. Well, any beat 'em up is going to have a certain level of strange hit detection. It just depends. Is it in favor of the player or is it in favor of the enemy? Streets of Rage 3 puts the hit detection in favor of the enemy. Streets of Rage 2 puts it in favor of the player. And that makes a huge difference if someone's actually going to enjoy it. Shoot off the screen. Heal up. Soulfire. Nope. Thought you were gonna do magic. Should put off the screen. Well, I did that. That was actually kind of dumb. No, I completely disagree with you on the collision boxes and the hit boxes in 3. And yeah, I was gonna take a hit there. Diagonal. Because there's a lot of the bosses, so the crane. So there's the crane, there's Jet. There's the final boss in this game. All of them have a higher are on a higher plane where you can hit them, but they can hit you. Or even worse, grab you. Those are bosses that are completely unforgiving. What I mean about 2 is that my attacks just go straight through enemies, like Valhellites. I don't know who I'm not that hardcore into Streets of Rage. I only beat it. I beat Streets of Rage through to one night. In one night. 5 nights ago. Oh. we were able to get a 1-up. I gotta be honest, I never had trouble with the alien head. I was expecting a whole bunch of trouble with the alien head. Didn't have it. And it was kinda weird for me. Why is the sword still there? Get out of here, sword. I thought I banished you to the Shadow Realm. Stupid shurikens. Oh, damn it. I thought I caught myself. But the quantity of enemies in this game, you have to agree, is ridiculous. I don't know why I did that. That was actually dumb, because they will activate their ninpo. Like, if you really want to do well in this game, you really gotta know how to abuse invincibility frames. And that's not easy to do. Like so. Like, Fabio here is just Goldie 2.0. And there goes the 1-up. Or my life. Alien head's not that bad, but the main times where you attack just passed through it. I wonder which character you were playing. I was playing as Axel. And I ran into that issue. Although, if you really do enjoy this game, like, do you watch Cthulhu the Third? I gotta ask. He's like a retro streamer. He doesn't stream this game all the time, but he does stream, like, a lot of retro games. Been more eclectic as of late, but he has streamed this game quite a few times. Oh, not that, well, maybe this game and Streets of Rage 2. Get out of here! Urgh. Also, the blocking mechanic. Not a fan of it. Not a fan of the blocking mechanic. He's not really big, but he's been around for years. Like, we're talking back in the Justin TV days. That's how long Cthulhu the Third has been around. Alright. I know I need to preserve the apple. Our job is to preserve that apple. Well, someone's preserving the... Really? I gotta attack from the other side? Really? You're doing this to me, game. You're making me attack this stupid statue from the other side. I'd like to know how I got hit there when I didn't even get to do, like, a single frame. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, you get pummeled. It's so pummeled. And you only escape, like, that's another thing I really hate, is the pummeling in this game. Like, you get punished so hard. No! Get that knife away! Julio, get rid of it. Two is easier. 2 is stupidly easier than this game. easier to play with lower difficulties? You know, let's just say normal is easy on Streets of Rage 2. I had no problem. Really? Don't. Okay, good. I was a little worried for a second that we would end up grabbing heart and hurt ourselves. That was a lot, but okay, I'll take it. Anything that results me in not taking damage. No. I refuse. I refuse. And oddly enough, this now is feeling a lot more difficult than normal. Maybe it's because I'm playing a lot more cautiously. I hate you. Don't even think about eating that turkey. I don't understand why some of the enemies can eat the turkey in this game. I really don't. Okay. That's that too. Alright. That was a little weird. Like, I feel if you want to do well in this game, you have to learn how to abuse the, invincibility frames. Because if you don't, you're gonna get wrecked. Combat in 2 feels sluggish because it has pause delay. I honestly spend most of my time, in Streets of Rage 2. Oh! Get off of me, ice. Slide. What? I also really hate the second set of special moves in this game. They're not reliable. Ah, that was my fault. I just didn't move. Nrrr. That sucks. Your character pauses a lot for this one. You get stun-locked in this game. I've been stun-locked in this game. In 2, I never got stun-locked or paused. Like, I could abuse... Like, there was one thing you could do in 2. Like, I would also say, like, combat is heavier and slower in 3. Like, I don't know why you say 2 is sluggish. 2 is faster. Bat! Get rid of the bat! Get away from me. Oh my... Oh, that was almost a good example. Well, you just witnessed it. Just right now. I just got pummeled for over... all of my health if I didn't use the special, and I lost my life. That's what I mean by stun lock. That's a stun lock. I had no control over my character, and I just lost all of my health. Also, the edge guarding in this game actually gives the advantage to the enemy. Like, I couldn't touch Goldie, but Goldie could touch me. Like I said, I'm surprised you love this game, because to me, this is actually the weakest entry of the 3, because there's also a lot of flawed game design decisions, or actually inconsistent game design decisions. One thing about Streets of Rage 1 and 2 they had color coding. Nope, gonna get hit by that. There's a lot of... Hell, man. Come on. Alright. Hang on. We are just being destroyed here. Okay, so in Streets of Rage 1 and 2, if you didn't notice, enemy HP in Streets of Rage 1 and 2 were determined by the enemy color. That one's out the window in this one. An enemy of the same color could have more HP than their other counterparts. So let's just take the red ones here. So the red ones were, you know, red. Let's say the red Electra here. Or I'm sorry. Let's take the one with the blue pants. I just realized both of them were actually technically wearing a color of red. So in Streets of Rage 1 and 2, let's just say Electra in the blue pants. You knew they had very little HP. And you saw an Electra wearing the black pants, you knew they had a lot more HP. That doesn't exist in this game. So you could be fighting a Jack. Here's the thing, it's good game design decision to actually know, to teach your players, hey, this character has a lot less HP. It can give a person strategy to focus. What you say variety is not good game design. Like, yeah, it gives you variety because now you don't know who to actually focus on, and that creates an element of chaos. It doesn't allow you to really create a proper strategy or a good combat plan. Like, ideally, like, the first enemy you meet out of the color-coded Susies is the blue ones. In Streets of Rage 1 and 2, you would know, hey, go after this color first, if you want to reduce the numbers. This one, everyone has so much HP that it doesn't matter who you focus on. They're all too strong. Like, I could throw so many special attacks and so many supers at these guys, and they won't go down. Or they won't go down efficiently. They're not color-coded. They're not color-coded. It's hard to tell on this stage because we're doing a lot more HP. We're doing a lot more damage. But they're not color-coded. Mr. X. Like, I've spent 5 nights playing this game now. I've noticed way too much about this game and its design than I would love to admit. I think it's more of you'll notice it if you play through it, that some of the blue ones will have a lot more HP than others. Mr. X's fight, they're just gonna throw the same color enemy. Get out of here. Time for Mr. X. Damn it! I walked into that last bullet. No! Get out of here. Get out of here, Mr. X. Rolled into that one, I didn't need to. What? Ah, I hate that attack. Why are you not using your gun a lot? Why? I don't know why he's not using his gun, and I know I'm dead already. Yeah, I'm dead. Usually you do that fight a lot better, but Mr. X's pattern is usually a lot nicer. Why is he only doing two of that and a rocket? That's the loop I need to get him in. What? Get out of here, Robot X. I think a lot of people the first couple times playing through this game, they might not notice it, but when you play this game 5 nights in a row, you notice a lot. And I mean a lot. Like, it was just basically all the previous knowledge from Streets of Rage 1 and 2 basically get thrown out the window. And it really sucks. Just like this stage. Well, maybe not the stage itself, but... Oh. Don't. Self-destruction's fine. Get rid of you. Come on. Let me throw you. There. Really? Get rid of that. And down we go. Fight these two nerds. Here. That's a bit of a problem. Really not use you guys. Oh no, you're right, but in terms of what actually, if it increases or decreases the fun fact, like basically what can make the game a lot more fun, I think a lot of the glitches and game design decisions, let's be honest, let's call it what it actually is, makes this game a lot less fun. Like, sure, you put in new moves, but you have to press the special, for the second set of special moves, you have to press the X button first. And then you have to actually do the input. That's kind of jarring. Get over there. Like, it takes a lot of practice to do this. Yep. Oh, that was unneeded. Alright, let's go kill the Karate Twins. Let's go in this door. Damn it, I was afraid of that. Oh, share house. Well, it's more reverse, like, okay, it's more of a conditioning thing, and if anything, it's probably more of years and years of games existing and going backwards, if anything else. So, the big thing is, like, everyone's so used to, like, putting in the motion first and then the input, so it kind of throws people off. Oh, no, you don't. We are getting out of here with full health, and we're not losing the chief. I'm not dealing with this. Whoa. Yeah, like I said, it's more of a, it's, I shouldn't be criticizing the game for that. 1 second, sorry. Got the chief. 2 seconds left. It's actually my worst time. So yeah, it's conditioning. Also, I hate this because the enemies will eat your turkey. And this boss here, this is a perfect example. So his plane is actually higher than yours. Oops. And not to mention the stupid amount of damage him and his minions actually do. And the very few times you can actually do damage to him. And that happens. That grab is the worst thing ever because of that. You can't tell me that was actually, this is actually good, a good fight. A good boss fight. This is honestly probably the second worst boss fight. Like, you take just so much damage, and it's hard. This is the worst boss. This is the second worst boss fight in the game here. If probably not only outdone by the Claw and the actual final boss in the game. Unlimited spawning enemies. The damage of the boss is way too much. His attack pattern is sporadic. And if he sits on you, or is it minions sit on you, which the minions didn't even need to exist in this fight. Like, this is where you hemorrhage lives, and you hemorrhage all your continues. Well, it's still too much. It's way too much. Like, I've gone through 8 pairs of these rocket guys. Also, the jump attacks aren't effective in this game. So let's continue. There's probably more than... Okay, so you're saying I have to go through 5 sets of guys. You do realize that's not good design. Also, he has the auto-grab mechanic, like Zack. And he also just teleported. This fight is a bad fight. I don't see how, like, you could actually justify defending it. Like, if it was just him, okay, sure. Like, that would be fine. Or it was only, like, maybe 1 or 2 pairs of enemies. Not die. Mr. X in Street Fighter 1-2 did the spawning thing too with more enemies. Yeah, but that's the final... One thing, that's a final boss, and B, the damage Mr. X did, at least on normal mode, is not that strong. Like, if Mr. X hits you with his bullet, which is probably actually the weakest attack you could actually suffer in that boss fight. Wow, I can't believe the action just starts immediately. Actually, gold. Nope, it was a sword. Also, enemy speed in this game is something else I have to complain. I complain a lot about in this game. Like, the enemies just move way too fast. Yeah. There you go. You can punch bullets in one? Now that I did not know. No. Deal with two of these guys and a ninja. What? Darn it! Come on, I was hoping the ninja would play nice this time. Nope, he's not gonna play nice. He's actually gonna kill me. Oh, I let go! Stupid auto grab system. I'm gonna lose a life here just because of that. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a life. Yeah. Probably cut the very hard, dysfunctional to the bulldozer not working. Dude, I did not like the bulldozer section. That to me was a dumb section. Like, my first couple times playing through it, I didn't even know you could actually attack it and to stop it. I had to actually look that up. And really wish the enemies did not have this much health. Hitting me. It's not the right move. Well, like I said, the bulldozer is not a good design. It's not a good encounter. Like, obviously, it was 1994. They're trying to do new things and such, because everyone needs to do new things. Jesus Christ. Come on, robots. I need to deal with you. Please give me an apple. Thank you. I really wish the traps actually worked on these guys instead of just me. Oh, thank you for self-destructing, actually. That was the best thing he could ever do for me. Oh, no. Oh, come on. How'd I get hit by that? I'm actually glad I whiffed my, ability. Oh, no. Like, you can give him props for, like, trying new things. I do that, too. Like, hey, great. You tried to make this beat 'em up have more in-depth. But whether it actually was enjoyable or more fun, honestly, I don't think so. And let's get rid of the sword. Like, either the enemies need a lot less health, or there needs not to be so many of them. And why does that gray robot have so much health? The gray robots in the previous stage were the ones with the low health, and now they're the ones with the higher amount of health. Like what? What specific examples did they take out? Well, okay, the special. Okay, I definitely see that. Chiba, I swear to God, you need to stop. Two lives. I don't think we're gonna beat this. Let's play dodge Mr. X. You dodge Mr. X. I know I can. But nope, I can't dodge Mr. X. What? Auto grab system. I was not a fan of the auto grab system. I see what they're trying to do with it, but it just doesn't work for me. Nope, never mind, we have 2 lives. No pits, another hazard you could use against enemies. Yeah, there were no pits in Streets of Rage 1 that you could use. I was actually fine with that. I'd rather not have to deal with that stuff. Like, having to deal with the pits and stuff in Stage 3 in this game, or the train in Stage 4, drives me nuts. Like, because half the time, I end up... Because the punishment for the player is losing, what? A little bit less than half of your total health. Like, if the player didn't lose so much health in this game, yeah, you could dump enemies in there, but with the how many enemies they throw at you in this game, it's not, half the time it's not worth it, because they just swarm you. You lose almost half of your health by dropping in once. You saw it on this stream multiple times. It's punishing. Other games do that, but nowhere near as much. Streets of Rage 3 so far, from all the beat-em-ups I've played, you lose the most health. Like, Turtles in Time, you lose, what? 1 to maybe 2 pieces of health? And that's even if you play as Raphael, which Raphael has the least defense. Ah, come on. Okay. Ah, damn it, didn't get close enough. Oh, don't tell me I can't get the apple. I can't get the apple. Yeah, I can't get the apple. That sucks. Can't get the apple, even though it's physically there. Oh. Better than other games to just take the whole life away. I cannot even think of a game. Oh, so if you hit an enemy, you can't balance yourself. Okay. Alright. This is kind of an exercise in futility. I have no idea what shocked me, but that actually pisses me off. I don't know what shocked me. Oh, don't tell me the walls do damage. Alright, a rocket enemy. Don't know what happened there, but alright. I'll take it. I'm gonna grab the turkey now, because I don't know how many enemies that spawn here. to have less health. The problem with jump attacks in this game is half the time they don't get registered against enemies like Jet. That's the issue. Alright. Not a fan of this. Thankfully, the timing of the claw is in tune with your super meter. It is one of the best moves, but it's still actually, sometimes you don't get it to register. It's one of the best attacks, but even that doesn't actually get register, and the enemy Jet gets priority in its dash attack. It doesn't, I would kind of be surprised if it used, well, actually no, graphically I guess it could use the SO2 engine, but they had to have changed a lot though. Like, this isn't like using an engine today. It's like, oh, we're using the Unreal 3 engine. You know what's gonna happen. It's a lot different. Also, this fight I actually kind of hate too. Because I don't know how to avoid the claw once the claw runs out of HP. Or once the claw breaks. Yeah, that's bullcrap. I don't like that. Yeah, this is the part I don't like. Maybe. Because it lasts longer. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Oh my god, I don't know how. That's fine. Wow, it's lasting a lot less than it did last stream. That's actually kind of disgusting now. Well, we have one life to defeat Mr. X. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb of me. That was dumb. I'm really dumb. We're gonna do something kind of dumb. I don't know why it doesn't jump to full screen. So from what I understand, since they showed a clock in this boss fight, they only have so much time to beat the boss. There's knowing your own character, but I don't see how you could be spoiled the game anymore, because from an amateur point of view, I kind of already know most of this game in and out now. Like, at the only point, you can still win the fight but lose the best ending. Okay. Okay, fine, the ending. You got me there. You got me at that point. Alright, so what I understand, you pretty much had to jump attack like crazy, and apparently this is working. I don't know why. Oh, there we go, never mind. I don't know why this is actually working. This is actually kind of dumb. Why is this working? Why is this working? This is like fighting the wrestler. This is like fighting the wrestler in Streets of Rage 1. What the hell? If I knew I could do this... Oh my god. Really? Well, so much for my griping on this side, then. This is dumb. Because even on GameFAQs, they actually don't have a guide on this fight. Hang on, I'm gonna just do this. I must be missing something. Oh, I must have done something. This boss has bad AI? Well, it kicked my ass last night. Or, not last night, 2 nights ago. But this is dumb. I really hope this is actually the final boss. Because I would love to actually finally say I beat Streets of Rage 3. Please be the final boss. Why did that work? I can't... Why did that work? Please also tell me this is the final stage. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Corkscrew. Thank you so much. Oh, right. Score. Oh, that solidifies it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Corkscrew. Yeah, the last couple nights I was playing these I let the chief die, but I never, obviously because I was doing so horribly, I never got so far. So it's like progression. It's like, okay. Oh, hang on a second. I'm dying. Please help me. Are you kidding? Well, if I die, you die. Goodbye. This guy never gives up. Let's get out of here. The place is going to blow up. It's activated the self-destruct sequence. We must hurry or we'll die. I can't find a way out. All the doors are locked. Axel, Kate, Zan, what are we going to do? I think we've had it. Hey, little brother, don't think you don't think I'd let you die, do you? I don't know. I just see you. Get us out of here fast. If the chief dies at stage 6, you can play another level. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't want to play another level. There's a hidden level in this game. Oh, let me guess. The hidden level is City Hall. Because you have to bust. Show this the chief police as an imposter. That is a weird portrait for Eddie. Oh, not Eddie. Skate. The Syndicate's headquarters and robot factory were destroyed in the explosion. Using Adam's police helicopter, the team managed to locate and defuse all the bombs planted by Mr. X. Dr. Dom informed the police of all of the city officials who had been kidnapped, whereupon robot duplicates were destroyed, and the real officials returned to their posts. Dr. Dom was placed in an asylum where he is said to be doing well. Dr. Zan was pardoned by the city for his role in the overthrow of the Syndicate. The team spent some time together in the city and then went their separate ways. Really? So City Hall would actually be the final stage if you let the chief police die? That's actually interesting. I thought you would, like, bust Mr. X no matter what. Well, it took me 5 nights to actually beat this game. It's easily the hardest of the games. Streets of Rage 2 is the easiest. And I can see that's why it has the greatest appeal, because it has the lowest barrier of entry. You can spam, moves left, right, and center, and you'll have invincibility frames till the cows come home, which is what my playthrough was. Streets of Rage 1 would probably be placed in the middle, simply because it's very difficult to approach it, but once you learn the enemy AI, it becomes a lot easier to manage. And then finally, Streets of Rage 3 is easily the most difficult, and I could see why people wouldn't like this one, because you're actually playing on hard mode. And if you play on easy, you're not even actually getting the actual ending. You stop at stage 5. I actually had an overall good time with Streets of Rage 1. I had a lot of time struggling with it in my first night. Mona and Lisa, once again, always gives me trouble. But once I actually figured out Mona and Lisa, and a couple of the other guys, it got a lot easier. And it became a lot more manageable. And I like the design decisions of like Streets of Rage 1 and 2, where it's like, alright, this, the Garcia is wearing the blue jacket. He'll have the lowest health. I can kill him in one combo. This Garcia is wearing a green jacket. I'm going to have to do 2 combos to kill him. And then there's the black jackets, Garcias. It's like, okay, great. This guy is actually going to take a lot of hits. I actually like the artwork. The end credits artwork is actually really good. Mr. Nobody! That's funny. Like, if I wanted to have fun, and the green jacket can be killed in one combo. Okay, there is one thing I did learn in Streets of Rage 1 that you're able to do. If you time your punch right, you can stun lock an enemy. And you were able to do that in Streets of Rage 2 as well. But Streets of Rage 3, with so many enemies on screen, it becomes so frantic, it's not really viable to do it. And I think you can actually stun lock an enemy in this game if you time your punch timing right, where you don't proceed to the entire combo. So you can just keep doing your jab attack. Okay, so you can do it all, but yeah. Streets of Rage 3, so many enemies. It's rare to find an opportunity to actually do that. So it became very difficult for me to figure out, it's like, oh, I could do that. I'll admit, Streets of Rage 1, when I did this, the time I played through it and beat it, I kind of abused the heck out of that stun lock. When possible. Goldie and Electra have less hit stun. Yeah, but it's still doable. And that's like the one thing that I didn't really have. Well, actually no, that's a bit lie. I actually kind of did have trouble with Electra at first. No, you're right. They definitely wouldn't be beaten that easily. The end. Thunder. Wait, who's the guy in the thunder jacket? If it's Adam there right next to Skate. Who the heck is Thunder? Who's Thunder? Hey, finally actually got on the scoreboard. Oh, it's Max. Yeah, why'd they cut Max? It was Axel's friend. Max Thunder, that was his name. Well, there we go. We actually beat it. Oof. Yeah, easily the hardest of the 3. They didn't explain it in the game. Yeah, I've read the instruction booklet multiple times. That's where it's like, I had to even know about the special moves, the second set of special moves in the game, I had to look up the game facts guide. So I actually had to do it I actually had to look up that to actually know how to do the special moves. A lot of people like Cthulhu the Third liked playing with Max. I didn't. I'm not exactly a slow. I don't like playing the slow characters. Playing the slow characters drive me nuts. Used to have trouble with 3 at first too, but I learned the game more. Played twice that about most games too. Yeah, true. No, you like me playing through this game. If you watch my streams, I just progressively get better and better And then I find something else that just completely screws me over. And so I complain about that. So, I always found something to complain about. I will say this is definitely one of the games that got me the most angry. It wins that prize. It certainly wins that prize. No, I would believe any person who says, like, yeah, I know this game, I know how to play through it. There was I think it might have been you, actually, that showed up. There was someone else, actually. There might have been someone else, but they just dropped by when I was playing through Streets of Rage 3, and by the time I gamed over at stage 3, it's like, oh, I'm on stage 4. I'm like, god damn, man, how? How did that person do it? But you're right, it does take... This game takes a lot more practice, and you need to know how to fight a lot better than you would in Streets of Rage 2 or Streets of Rage 1. Oh my god, I probably could have just watched the... Yep, I could have just watched the, I could have just watched the tutorial, and it would have shown me how to stop the bulldozer. Also, apparently Dr. Zen's a robot. Skate Hunter, keen to help. His brothers, friends, Dr. Zen, Cyborg, out to stop Mr. X and the Syndicate. Interesting. But I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. Have you played the Japanese version of this game? No, I have not. No. So what I'm playing this on, let me actually just back out here, is the Steam version. That's actually a wonderful way to pause the game. This is the Master, was it Sega Genesis and Masters Classics, or something around that line. Yeah, Burn Knuckle 3. My friend CDI Games, he told me over Twitter as I was, struggling, like a couple nights after I was playing through this game, a couple nights later, he told me, yeah, Burn Knuckle 3, which is the Japanese version, their hard mode is the Streets of Rage normal mode. So I could see that why a lot more people are actually like it. There might be a mod that lets you play Bare Knuckle 3 on the workshop. Probably, but, like, my challenge is to more or less, since I've beat the backlog, is me actually going through a lot of games I haven't beaten, and I grew up in a Nintendo house, not a Genesis house. Thought it'd be fun to more or less just go through all the games. So, I like beat 'em ups. So I went through Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3 first, but a lot of these games I've never actually sat down and beat. Like, I don't even think I've ever beaten Altered Beast. But that will have to be for another night. Don't worry about it, Corkscrew. I'll find it another time. But yeah, all those little cartridges there, that's what I'm going to be going through. That's going to do it for me tonight here. Let me take a look here and see who else is streaming right now. There are quite a few people who are actually streaming right now. So, let me actually just go down the list here. So there's Mecha GM. He is currently playing Hearthstone. If you enjoy a stream that has a podcast, and he's really knowledgeable about D&D, so if you like talking about D&D, and right now Hearthstone, Mecha GM is your guy to go to. That one video gamer, he is playing through Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3. He is also known as the Completionist on YouTube. So he's actually starting to get into streaming now. And he's playing through the Mega Man X collection, so he's going through Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3. Josh Jepson, he is, he's another Let's Player, and he's currently going through Portal 2. He actually likes taking on, his own viewers' custom-made levels. So that's actually pretty interesting if you enjoy watching someone play through Puzzle. And finally, there's Smite. He actually runs a game show here on Twitch called the Arcade Pit. It happens every single Sunday, but right now, though, he is streaming Super Mario Maker. So go check out Mecha GM, that one video gamer, Josh Jepson, or Smite. All of them are really chill streams. I prefer watching chill streams that kind of let you either lurk, or when you participate, it's very calm, it's very relaxing, and it's pretty much the opposite of all the rage I've been feeling from my last couple nights of playing this game. But this is definitely the hardest one. But it's good. It feels good to beat it. It feels good to beat it, at least once. But other than that, though, thank you very much for watching Corkscrew. Really appreciate the help you've been giving me through this and all the conversation. Always enjoy the company. Until then, though, I'll be back tomorrow with another stream. I'll probably be doing my Game Sharks challenge, which will be Super Mario Bros. 3, which is clearing Worlds 1 and 2. So I'll probably start off with that. And then we might just jump on into another Sega game here. I haven't decided which one yet, but we'll see. I might actually be tempted to simply start from the very beginning. What is actually the first one on the list anyway? First one on the list is Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. I might have to look that up. But until then, though, thank you very much for watching, and take care.